questions for the players first.
Well, here we are, right? Here we are, starting a new season, excited about this season and this team. The first half I thought was pretty good. I thought that we scored it well. We had some momentum building up. You know, it was tough playing against a zone right out of the box, just because you know, we've worked really, really hard against a man and want to be a really good man offensive team, and I thought that we did not really execute our zone offense as well as we needed to. Fouled quite a bit, but the first half wasn't terrible. I thought it was pretty good. Second half was not pretty. We definitely did not adjust to the officiating. We continued to foul, put them at the free throw line a lot, turned the ball over way too much, and we just never got in the groove that I wanted us to get in the second half. We played a lot of kids, and I wanted to play a lot of kids early in these early games and get some rotations down, and it's going to take me a little bit to figure out the rotations. But I thought overall, obviously, you know, a 30-point win on opening night is a good day.
Adley, just what was it like your first experience, you know, playing in front of these fans back in Lubbock?
It was awesome. I grew up going to Lady Raider games, so just being able to play in front of my family and just noticing people in the crowd that I've grown up with was super cool. So I'm glad I shot the ball well enough to put on a show, I guess.
How many people do you think you had here, you know, representing you?
I honestly have no idea. I couldn't even tell you, but there was a lot of, you know, people that I saw throughout the game. So
I mean, everybody from Lubbock knows Adley, so whatever the attendance was, that's how many people were here for her.
And Jordan, I had a question for you. What is the device that you had on your neck at times?
The device, that's funny. It's
What is it called?
It's called a Q collar, I believe. It basically just puts pressure on my jugular to help increase blood flow to my brain. I've had a lot of concussions the years that I've played basketball, so we're just, you know, trying to keep me as healthy as possible and using all the resources we have available to do that.
Hey, Adley, can you talk about your three-point shooting ability and your confidence in your shot selection tonight?
Yeah, I would say the staff has done a really good job. Last year I didn't shoot the ball great, and so just coming into this program, I was kind of at a low confidence point just from my own doing, and so Krista and the staff has really done a good job of speaking just confidence into me, and so I knew today that just going into this game, I knew that she trusted me to knock down shots. I knew that my team trusted me to knock down shots, and so I just knew that when my number was called, I was going to do that.
And Jordan, what would you say the biggest factor in tonight's win was?
I think the biggest factor, Coach kind of touched on this when we had our team meal yesterday, just about our roles and how they should not be restricting us to only one thing. Like, we should use that to, you know, help us grow other parts of our game. So I think that everybody knew their role going into the game, and we knew what we were good at and how to kind of expand and build on each other to just push, you know, each other outside of our comfort zone. So I feel like just knowing our roles and executing really helped us be successful.
Anything else for the players?
Jordan, obviously a lot of depth on this team. Like Coach said, a lot of players played tonight. Just how do you feel like that competition has made the team better overall?
I think that it has definitely challenged us within practices to every possession matters, every turnover matters, every shot that you make or, you know, you don't make, like all of that stuff factors into the opportunities that you get in the game. So it just allows us to be very competitive and not take a play off. And I feel like with that, we're able to push ourselves sometimes to be even more aggressive, more stronger, more tougher than even our competition. So going into the games, it's just like, okay, we've practiced all week against, you know, something harder, or we've overcome different challenges in practice. So this is nothing. We were able to come together and push through those moments. So I think it has for sure helped us be more competitive and value every possession.
Thank you both. Yeah, thank you guys.
Good job, guys.
Wreck 'em.
Thanks.
Well, Coach, we've seen already multiple times Adley's personality show up. Just how would you describe her, personality-wise, away from just, basketball aside?
Yeah, she's a really joyful kid, really good heart. Never met a stranger. Can talk your ear off if if you're talking anything and all things Lubbock and West Texas. But she's just a passionate kid. Like that's what I love about the way she plays the game. Is she's super joyful and passionate, and we need that, right? We need people that love to play the game and that can get the crowd going, that can get her teammates going, can give us a spark, those types of things. But really a high quality character kid, and she was born to be a Lady Raider, and I'm glad that we finally got her back here.
And with so many players that are capable on this team, how much do you think that willingness to play defense is going to factor into how much opportunities, like Jordan said?
Yeah, it'll be huge for us because we want to be a defensive basketball team, and I think that's what was so frustrating about tonight is, what was it? They had 27 out of their 48 points were from the free throw line, right? So we want to really pride ourselves in not putting them on the free throw line and really defending and locking people down. So if people aren't going to play defense, we'll find somebody that is, because I just feel like we've got the right people on this team. We've got a lot of depth because of it. We recruited to it, with their length and their athleticism, and they're going to have to defend if they want to play.
Hey, Coach, what was going through your head in the first quarter when the game first started, when Jada knocked down that first three, and then you guys got the ball back on the fast break and put up a layup? Would you say that had any momentum change on the start of the game?
Yeah, I think that's how we want to start, right? I was really glad to see that first shot go down for Jada, and for anybody, really. You're always worried about that first possession because you want it to give your team confidence. You want it to set the tone for the for the rest of the game. But I love the fact that we scored, got a stop, scored again, because we talk about bricks all the time, and bricks are 3 positive possessions, and we want to certainly win the first 3 possessions of the game and of the half. And so I thought that we did a really good job coming out, and we work on that. We play 1 possession games in practice to win the tip and to make sure that we start off on a positive note. So it was good to see that ball go down for her.
And defensively, I'd say you guys played great, especially on full court press, creating more opportunities for fast break, and transition defense was on point, just getting steals and then going back on offense, scoring points. Was that part of the game plan this week, and how did that actually, how would you say that impacted the game?
Yeah, it always will be part of the game plan. Is we want to play in the full court. We want to play 94 feet and really do a good job of creating extra opportunities for ourselves by turning the basketball over, and that can lead to easy baskets. I thought tonight when we got some turnovers, we rushed a little bit and turned the basketball back over, and that's never good. We want to make sure that we're getting a positive result from our hard work on defense. So that's how we want to play. We started that last year playing in the full court. Some injuries kept us from playing that way for the entire season, but I think that we've got the right depth this year. That's the style that we really want to try to put forth every game.
And then lastly, looking ahead towards Houston Christian for the next game, are there any adjustments you're willing to make, and what kind of challenges do they pose? Yeah,
we definitely have to quit fouling, and we cannot turn the basketball over. So we're going to have to protect the ball, and we've got to quit putting people on the free throw line. So those 2 things will be our key focus in the next 2 days of prepping for them, and some zone offense, just getting better looks against the zone and feeling confident in what we're trying to look for offensively.
What did you think of Danae's first game?
Yeah, I was really proud of Danae. We're kind of playing her at a different position as far as what she's used to playing. But I thought she was really calm. I thought she was very confident in what she was doing. I love the fact that she played 25 minutes and had 4 assists and only 1 turnover. That's really, really big. We've got to get her more involved on the offensive side of it as far as shooting the ball, because she can really score it. And I don't want to take away her scoring opportunities because she's playing the point for us. So loved her demeanor tonight. I thought she was super coachable. I thought she really wanted to be a leader. She can defend at a high level, and she gave us some good energy. And she made some pretty unselfish passes early. I think she made a steal and gave up a layup, to be able to get an assist to I think it was to Jada in that first play. And that just speaks volumes about who she is. Thank you, guys. See y'all Thursday.